What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Pole Network. This boss is Doan. This boss is Pole. Currently, I'm at Mount Oni Area 3. And I'm wearing the avatar or the costume that you can get in this Valentine's Day event. Now, to get this costume, you talk to Doan and you go, I want to exchange items. And you go to I believe it is Sensi Oni Garb, right? And it'll tell you you need thick Oni fur. You need 99 to get this costume that I'm wearing. And in order to get thick Oni fur, you need to farm something that is right here. These buffalo looking monsters. Give me a second. I think they're located one map down. I'm not sure. I think these are the spikes here. Yeah. So you need to go into the second floor of this map and farm 99 thick Oni furs. So I'm running over there right now. And there's other avatars here too. You can get the horns and you can get the club, I believe. Hey, what's up? So, somewhere around here, people are already farming it. These things are here. So these buffalo looking things, you need 99 Oni fur. So let me kill one and show you. Not drop in. Yep, you got to do the event quest all the way past Doan and Pole in order to get it. So if you go to the area before where I was, well, you have to. I don't know when this is gonna drop, so I don't want to spend the time farming here. But these monsters are the ones that drop the Oni fur that you need to get the avatar. But if you go back to this area and you go up to where Doan and Pole is and you don't see them, that means you didn't do the quest up to that part, so you can't get the avatar. And I think if you see them, but you don't have the option to trade, then also you're not up to the part of the quest where you can get the avatar. So you're gonna have to finish those and then go back and talk to either Doan or Pole, and you will get the Sensi Oni avatar. Now, if you look at the female version, it's right there. This person has it, and if you look at the male version, it's right here. This person has it. And so one last thing I wanted to do was to show you a Doan fight, because Doan drops two rares. He drops one rare that is a AL, and he drops another rare that is a spec. So the spec can be an S, and I'm guessing it can be a 2S, but don't quote me on the 2S part because I never got one. But supposedly, you can get that. So this is how much HP Doan has. I'm doing like about 1,000,000 damage, and he's not dead. So that just tells you that he is pretty buff. But he can be killed, but a little bit harder than Auric at that level. So most people farm in a party here to get the Doan X Tau. But I found it kind of annoying because you don't always have a party. So I'll do another one, and hopefully this one turns out a little bit better. And there it is. I died.
I'm glad I have my pets. And the one to the right is Pole. You could choose to fight Doan or Pole, but I don't like what Pole drops. I don't think most people like what Pole drops, but there's always exceptions. I don't want to fight Pole. I just want to fight Doan. And there I am, dead. So, not that easy of a boss to kill. Group fight recommended, and you might get a Spec S. So, great thing about that. There's people who want. Well, there's like a couple ways to earn Spina. One way is to farm Auric really fast, like I was doing in my previous live stream, and I got an AL. Another method is to farm this and to get the higher amounts of Spina, which is like from the Spec S, and if you get a Spec 2S, then even better, right? A lot of money. But if you want to make fast money, like easy money, like a couple million at a time, everybody needs that fur. They want the fur so that they can make the Ava, so they don't have to farm for it. Because, like you saw earlier, as I was trying to kill them, I don't always get a fur. So you can farm those and resell it to people who need the costume and don't want to farm for it, and you make some spina off of that. With the other bosses in this event, you can make some money off of Rowell's wolf ears, but it's not really worth much nowadays. And so you can do one of those things. And of course, Pole is also there too. I mean, if you get a Spec S from Pole or Spec 2S, then worth more Spina, obviously, right? So you can farm those bosses for things. I personally would like to choose Auric to farm because he's the easiest and I kill him one shot. But I would recommend that if you can't do that with Auric, then try to farm Doan in a party because this boss right here uh, can drop you something pretty nice. But it's gonna take a lot of tries and a long time to farm it. Auric will be slightly faster. I'm only demonstrating to you guys where to get the avatar and who Doan and Pole really is, and the reasons why some people don't see them because they didn't finish the quest. So you gotta finish the quest, and then you get the Ava and stuff like that. So no, I'm not farming this boss right now. I don't need help at the moment because I'm about to log off after this, and that is it. So if you guys want your costumes, then finish the Valentine's Day quest up to this point, and you can get yours. And before I go, I'll show you one more couple few things that you can exchange. This is a additional that you can get, and there's some other stuff too. So I don't want to click into every one, but Onimaru is additional, and I think a Rising Ray is an additional item. It's equipment basically. And then the horns, the club, and the garb are costumes. And these beans just are power ups. I don't think anyone ever uses those. And if you go down to here, Wind Rag, Thunder Rag, Evil Thunder Drums, or whatnot, you could get a mini Oni horn with 30 Thunder Drums, or you can get a thick Oni fur times 10 with Wind Bag Rag. So, when I was farming Auric, right, up on the mountain as the final boss for this part of the quest, he dropped something called Evil Thunder Drums. And if you exchange those Thunder Drums for Mini Oni Horn, then you could exchange the Mini Oni Horns, a few of them, for the actual costume. So in a sense, if you farm these bosses, and they're the ones that drop the material, one of the items, and you could trade that item for the materials that you need for the costume. You don't have to farm the mobs to get it. The bosses can drop something that can exchange to the other thing that you want for the costume. All right. Hope that was not too confusing. Okay, see you guys later.